decided to do a lot of nothing today. Let me stop. Every time I have a day off, I pretty much try my best to not do anything. But, you know, sometimes you have to use your days off to run a bunch of errands and do a bunch of crap that you don't want to do. But we're grown and this stupid business. And as immature as I act and joke around all the time, I gotta go do shit. Doesn't that suck? It's like my mentality is like super immature. I'm always joking. I don't give a fuck. All this blah 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 blah. But am I an adult to a certain extent? Yes. I have to go pay bills. I have to go to the post office. I have to go take my dog to the veterinarian. I gotta go just a bunch of stuff. But you know, I got most of it done this morning, so that's a good look, right? Woke up early this morning, went to the gym real quick, just wanted to bang out a couple miles on the treadmill. The funny thing about this morning is that I didn't know, but my chick teaches a bike or cycling, is it cycling? A class early in the morning, and I walked by there, and she like made eye contact with me, and I was like, I just kept it moving. No, I am not doing cycling. Anyways, I went to the gym real quick, banged out a couple miles. I feel great. And then went back home, took a shower, got dressed, and I took Rocky to the vet. And it was the cutest thing. Before I get into the Rocky story, let me just show you the food. Of course, I have my cafecito and the steam coming off of it. No bubbles. No bubbles. That's really hot. Oh, coffee's supposed to be hot. I know coffee's supposed to be hot, but this is extra. A little bit extra. It's good though. Let me show you the plate. I got breakfast burritos like last time. I only got 3 this time because I feel like I filled them up more. Yo, my folding game is on point, yo. Like I rolled it up, fold it up. Yo, my folding game is on point. Let's get into it, and I'll tell you about Rocky real quick here. Bacon. What I did here was I scrambled 3 eggs with a tablespoon of milk for each egg. Whisked it. It's hard to say certain words when you whisper. Whisk. It's kind of like saying crisps. Like instead of potato chips, they say in the UK they say crisps. So you gotta say the S twice. Crisp. Then another S. Crisps. Crisps. Anyways, let me just stop. So, I whisked 3 eggs with some milk. I sauteed onions, serrano peppers. Then I poured the egg in there. Added some sharp cheddar cheese, shredded sharp cheddar cheese, and I added some tomatoes. And what else? Oh, then I made bacon. Cut that into be the thick maple wood bacon. I don't know. I cut up some ham, some honey smoked ham, and I cut that up, but sauteed that as well. Add it all together, and what do you get? Another blah 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 blah. salsa. Because you know my serrano peppers are hot as hell. Oh, by the way, I've been getting crazy love on Instagram the past couple days. I think it was yesterday. I woke up and there was like almost 20 something requests to follow me on Instagram. I have my Instagram on private. For what reason, you ask? I don't know. I kind of want you to ask. You know, knock on the door before you come in. I don't want you just busting in the party. But yeah, and then today I had like 9 or 10, something like that, requests. And you guys have been nothing but like super cool on Instagram, so appreciate all the love. If you want to check out Rocky crying in the car this morning going to the veterinarian, it's on my Instagram, and it's a Vine video I made that I also posted to Instagram. If you want to follow me in any of that crap, Twitter, Vine, Instagram, or on Facebook, I'm under Berto Smalls, Berto Smalls. So yeah, Rocky, yo, I swear, if that dog could talk, it's like I already know what he's thinking. He's so hilarious. He, you know, I take him out a lot. We go on runs, we go on trails, he's always, you know, that's the one thing about Rocky. He gets out a lot, and it's funny how his brain works because he's very familiar with a lot of like landmarks. Like if we're driving to this certain trail that we like to hike on near downtown, near the mountain over here, he sees there's like a cemetery right before you get to the mountain, and then you drive all the way up the mountain. And there's a beautiful, huge cemetery. And every time he sees that cemetery, he starts like, "Oh my God, wait, we're going on a hike. We're going on a hike. Oh my God, I can't wait." It's like he knows what's going on. So the vet that I take him to is all the way in Tennessee. It's about a 40-minute drive. I know, guys. I always tell him, I'm like, yo, you should pick another doctor, homie, because why you got me driving all the way to Tennessee for you? You know what I mean? And he says like, nah, yo, like I'm familiar with my doctor. I'm not switching. I'm like, all right, but that's fucked up because I'm your roommate and you making me drive you all the way. You know what? You don't want to hear about my issues, my arguments with me and Rocky. Anyways, yo, he's very selfish. He's very selfish. Anyways, so I drive him all the way over there. It's like, what's the town called? It's right near Ardmore, Tennessee, or something like that. So the drive all the way up there, there's this one particular landmark that he sees, and the second he sees it, he starts like crying, like because he knows he's going to the veterinarian. And my dog doesn't cry just to cry. really funny because he was slowly calming down. But I thought it was hilarious, so I had to make a video. So I posted it on Vine and on Instagram, so you should go check it out. It's hilarious. He's a big baby, man. He's a big baby. In all seriousness though, he is doing okay, but he's the doctor said that he's a little bit underweight, which is weird. Well, it's not weird. I mean, I feed him all the time, but which I told the doctor. I feed him really good food, and he's just getting old. He's just getting old. He's about 15 pounds, 15 to 20 pounds underweight. He's just getting older, and he has this condition that a lot of older dogs get, where their skin starts turning black and dry, and you know, it's normal for dogs to get that at that age, but only a little bit. He has a lot, not all over his body, but I would say a little, almost half of his body. We put him on medication last year because of that, and we just stopped when the bottles right now because he was doing a lot better, but it came back and he's like losing hair at certain parts of his body, and so we put him on some different medication. We doubled up on the medication. We got a special shampoo for him. Then after the doctor's appointment, they sedated him, and I walked him across the street because there's a groomers across the street, and every time we bring him to the groomers to get his hair cut and his nails clipped, and they give him a bath and stuff, we always have to sedate him because as cuddly and as cute as my dog is, he will murder you. He will eat you up and kill you. He hates everybody except for me and the rest of his family. But yeah, we have to sedate him, so he's at the groomers right now, and I'm just waiting for the phone call to let me know to go pick him up. But once we get him on medication and everything, he should be fine. I just hate thinking that, you know, one day, I mean, the doctor said he has a couple more years in him. It's just one of those things, like, you know, all you pet owners out there, I know you understand where I'm coming from. It's like one of those things that you don't want to think about, but you do. And like that guy part of me, it's like, oh, whatever, it's just a fucking animal. But then if he does die, it's like, it's like, wow, it's like, oh no, man, how am I mentally gonna wrap my head around the fact that my dog is gone? So, yeah, if Rocky dies, I'll just get another Rocky 2, like, the very next day. Easy peasy. You know, that's how I grieve. But yeah, once I get him on the medication, he should be fine. He's good to go, so. Such a good dog. Such a good dog. He doesn't like run around and bullshit and like fuck up things. He's just like the cleanest, most quietest, just chill, laid back dog ever. I'll be having like full-blown conversations with somebody on the phone 1 o'clock in the morning, and he's like sleeping in my office. says she's gonna come out with a video. And she has yet to come out with one. But she did say she was gonna create an ASMR channel. Which she did. And her ASMR channel is MoonlightEats. Again, that's MoonlightEats. I'm gonna leave her name in the description below. I would say go check her out, but she hasn't come out with a video yet. Plus I heard about you, Ma. I heard you trying to cheat. You cheater. You big cheater. I think how nice would it have been, how amazing would it have been if back in October when I started my channel, some random person just came up to me and said, "Hey man, you just started a channel? Yeah. Here's a list of assholes you want to block." Go and block all these assholes, because, you know, I know you haven't dealt with them, but they're jerk-offs and you don't want to, nah, yo, you're cheating, alright? You're starting your channel, you gotta take the hits just like we did, alright? Just like the rest of the ASMR community, when we started our channel, troll after troll after troll after troll. You can't come at me and ask me like, "Hey, can you give me a list of all the people you've blocked?" Yeah, there's like 30-something people I blocked. JK, LOL. I'm just giving you a hard time. I don't block nobody, alright? I don't block anybody. But I did hear about you asking another friend of mine for a list, which I think is hilarious. I had a nice laugh about that. Anyway, so go check out my girl, MoonlightEats. Come out with a video soon, Ma. Okay, I can't just be shouting your channel out and there's no content. So let's all go to her channel, give her a hard time. Thumbs up the video if you like it, guys. Thumbs down if you don't. Comment, subscribe. Thank you for having breakfast with me, and we'll see y'all later.